Hello, real estate boss mamas. Michelle Norman here. Happy Thursday. I hope you guys are having a great week so far. Hey, I wanted to pop on here. I was talking to a girlfriend early today, and it just reminded me of something that I wanted to share. So I feel like as real estate agents, and especially as women, we do this all the time. We always put ourselves on the back burner, and we're always willing to sacrifice our time or our schedule for other people. And so I just want to give encouragement to you to put yourself first. Sometimes it's okay, even as a mom, to put yourself first. We all need time for ourselves. And another thing that I wanted to share, especially with being in real estate, is something that I do in my business that I wanted to share with you to see if it's something that maybe you would want to implement in yours. Is at the beginning of every client presentation. So whether I'm working with a buyer or a seller, I go through my presentation, and in my presentation, I have a spot that it comes to who to call and how they can get a hold of me. And then I also include my hours. So I have that I work Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. I'm appointments on evenings and Saturdays, and I do not work on Sundays so that I can go to church and be with my family. So I just feel like this is really important for us to kind of set the stage and the boundary at the very beginning, especially if you are wanting a little bit more control of your schedule and a little bit more balance in your life. And so that you do not have to keep canceling on yourself or on your family. I know that in real estate, we're all going a million places in one direction, and we're all over the place. And I know that this has been very helpful for me when a client wants to be able to look at property, or when they need my time, they will reach out to me, and then I will look at my schedule. And another thing that I do that I want to recommend, or that I want to throw out there, and again, you can take it or leave it, but if I have something that's already in my calendar, even if it's personal, say my kids have a soccer game, or they have a baseball game, or we already have a family event scheduled for that day, I just let my clients know that I'm sorry, I already have another appointment. They do not need to know what the appointment is, whether it's a personal appointment or a business appointment. I just really want to encourage you to put your family and yourself first. I know that in the real estate industry, we've kind of just set the vibe out there that we work 24/7, and in reality, that's not really impossible. You need to have time for your family. You need to have time for yourself. And it's really up to you to be able to make that happen. You are the only one that has control over your schedule. And if you are canceling on yourself or canceling on your family for a client, then maybe that's something that you might need to think about and consider. Obviously, our clients are important to us and our business is important to us, but me personally, my family comes first, and then my business. So just wanted to throw that out there. Maybe this week you can, or maybe starting next week, you can put it into practice. And when you're starting to meet with your clients, you can tell them the hours that you work, or if you have an appointment that's already scheduled, instead of canceling it and putting your client first, you can think about saying that you already have an appointment and choose another time. So just to show you how this works for me. So sorry, there was a call. If a client texts me or calls me and says, hey, I'd like to look at a house on this time, I'll look at my schedule. If I'm not available, I say, I am sorry, I already have an appointment, but I'm available at this time or this time. So it's not like I just tell them that I'm not available and I don't give them an alternative. Obviously my clients are important to me, and I want to make sure that I am giving them the 100% customer service that they deserve, but I also want to remember that my family is also important to me. So anyways, just sharing that information with you today. Hope you find it valuable, and make it a great day.